Hi ladies and gents, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Thank you so much for your previous likes, comments and subscriptions to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, why not click on that button and ring the bell so you can get notifications of whenever I'm dropping content on the channel. And now onto the topic of this video. This afternoon, some of you might have logged into your accounts and seen your red dragon altar and seen this logo above the altar. What does it mean? The devs have added additional content into the altar in the form of combat talents. Let's have a look at it and see what it's all about. So click onto your dragon. This used to say evolve. It now says combat talents. Basically, it's a whole series of extra abilities for your dragons, for your legion that has the dragon attached to it. So first row is protector. This is going to give additional tactical resistance for the front row, middle row and back row. Then we go on to roar. This is going to give additional tactical might for your front, middle and back row. Fury is going to give additional HP for each 3 rows. Then wing is all about the additional damage for physical damage, so that is your basic attacks. So potentially but it's still only saying 25% chance. So that's how effective that will be, I'm not sure. And then staring, this is all about giving additional damage for your skill damage. And then finally we've got this row, intimidate, which doesn't actually have, in true row tradition, it doesn't actually have any descriptions. Now, as I was clicking through those, the key consideration for combat talents, and my biggest issue with them is this. Well, there's 2 issues. First off, you can see on this raw section, the dragon advances to tier 3 of 1 star. Fury, tier 3 of 2 star. Wing attack is tier 3 of the 3 star, which we don't even have a 3-star dragon yet. 4 star and then 5 stars. So the devs are putting in a lot of additional content into these dragons. Already we've only got, the top players are only at 2-star dragon anyway. And how are you going to develop your dragons? Well, you have to level them up using blaze stone. So you can see that I'm only on the 6th tier of my 0-star dragon. And they've included these icons which show when you're going to then reach the next level for your talents. So you can see I'm still 1.5 kind of sections away from being able to unlock this additional tactical resistance for my middle row. My biggest concern is, yet again, this is going to be another element in the game where basically, you know, if you're free to play or a small spender, we're never going to get to tier 5. It's never going to happen. You know, it's going to take years, because currently the only way to accumulate Blazestone is from taking part in Battlefield of Honor on a Friday, and if you're alive, and you only get like 10 Blazestone unless you actively participate, and then yes, you can get more, but then you really have to be maxing your points to get a decent amount of Blazestone. Otherwise, of course, you guessed it, you can purchase it in packs, which means that, you know, the top spenders can just basically almost max this out straight away, or medium spenders are going to be able to do fair amounts of investment to increase their red dragons as well. The other massive issue is obviously these abilities are only attached when you have a dragon present, which then obviously makes this summon duplicated dragon add-on even more kind of a necessary requirement. You know, spending £100 here in the UK every month so that you can have dragons on each of your 4 legions. I don't know what to say to you guys. It's crazy. Let's just go into combat talents and have a go at increasing this protector. Now, this is my second big issue with this whole system. Yet again, you need consumables. So words of truth to upgrade the levels. There are 30 levels per talent. And I've already done like 1 upgrade to have a look. I'm using 16 words of truth to upgrade it to level 3. It's increasing by 0.4%. So let's just increase it a few times. Like so. And I don't even have enough. So to reach level 9, because what happens at level 9 is this, folks, as you can see on the screen. You guessed it, you need even more resources, and this time you're going to need Words of Truth and even more Blazestone. This is why free-to-play players, small spenders, are basically never going to be able to develop these combat talents that quickly. You're just not, unless the devs are going to bring in some kind of form of way to accumulate more Blazestone. Either you can get them in the exchange shop, either you're going to be able to get them in the Honor store, hell, even maybe put them in the Virtues shop, finally get some use for that. It's just going to be totally restrictive. Now, the other kind of consideration is how much are these giving buffs? Well, this is 30, it started off on what? It starts off on 4% and then it's 0.4% each time. These are giving an extra 20%, when they're maxed, it's going to be 20% extra tactical resistance, 20% extra tactical might. I think these HP work out at about 8%, which is, you know, it's a reasonable amount of extra HP. And then you've got these potential extras for more damage as well, which would be 20%. And then who knows what this Intimidate skills will be if they ever actually max them out and sort them out. So combat talents are just, you know, just when you think the developers have found a way to monetize every little bit of this game, they bring out something new. Even today, there are 4 new in the Architect Institute. If you go to skins, there are 4 new skins in here as well. Somewhere, I can't remember where they're hidden, but yeah, they've put in 4 new skins as well into the game. Here we go. So these are already loaded up into the game to be released in the coming days. That's the most they've ever done in one go. It's just getting ridiculous now. So yeah, just that guys, that's everything on the new Dragon combat talents. My advice to you would be, try and get on for Battlefield of Honor on a Friday. Let's hope maybe the devs increase the frequency that you can do Battlefield of Honor, whether it's like you could just do 2 different battles on a Friday at different times, for instance, because you already have that ability to do different times. That would be beneficial. Or even just if we could have Battlefield of Honor like 2 or 3 times a week. Like, why does it have to be on a Friday? Couldn't it be on Saturday and Sunday? I know we already have KE, but let's be honest, not a lot of people, particularly in like developed states, actually focus on KE that much these days. Battlefield of Honor would be a reasonable alternative. At least it's a bit of action for an hour. And yeah, I just, if we're not given the opportunity to accumulate more Words of Truth, more Blazestone, like, can't you put Blazestone into the White Crow, increase the amount of Words of Truth that you can accumulate from the tasks in White Crow? Those would be like my initial suggestions, because otherwise this is just another reason for everyone to get even more frustrated and angry with what the current situation in the game is, which we all know what it's like. So there we go, guys. That is everything on combat talents. I'd be interested to hear your, well, I already have a reasonable idea what your comments are going to be in the comment section down below. If you like this video, then please do click on that like, and if you could share this video and my channel in your Alliance chat, Province chat, and through Line, WhatsApp, Viber, Discord, whatever you use to communicate with your fellow players in the game, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.